Good day to everyone present at this meeting. Today we'll be sharing with you our tender presentation. We'd like to start off by sharing with you the theme that my team and I have chosen. The teaching theme that we have chosen is Grade 8 and 9 Maths. The reason why we have chosen Grade 8 and 9 Maths is because when entering high school, Maths can be a scary subject. Therefore, our goal is to make students more confident in Maths and help them adapt to high school Maths. The platform that my team and I are going to use is Moodle. Moodle is a well-designed platform for both teaching and learning. There are many learner-centric tools provided on Moodle and a lot of opportunity for a collaborative learning environment that is good for both learning and teaching. Next, we'll be going over our pedagogy of choice. We chose to use a pedagogy that aligned with our platform of choice for self-directed learning and teaching. Therefore, we have chosen constructionism pedagogy. Constructionism is defined as a theory of teaching and learning based on the idea that humans construct their own knowledge through direct experience as opposed to being taught concepts in the abstract. Therefore, constructionism pedagogy was best suited as it is widely used throughout the deployment of self-directed learning and teaching on the Moodle platform. We believe that this approach will be very beneficial to our Grade 8 and 9 Math students. That is because they will be involved in most of the steps in the teaching and learning process. From this, they will be gaining experience as well as being encouraged to reach conclusions on their own. So why have we chosen Moodle? Moodle is provided freely as open source software and is also cross-platform software. It is also web-based, so it can be accessed from anywhere in the world. Moodle also has a default mobile-compatible interface and cross-browser compatibility. It is also easily accessible and consistent across different web browsers and devices. There is also no language barrier when it comes to using Moodle. It has multilingual capabilities to ensure no linguistic barriers to teaching and learning. Moodle has a variety of customizable options. It provides the most flexible toolset to support both blended learning and 100% online learning. The course administrator has full control over enabling and disabling core features. The admin can also easily integrate everything needed for a course using its complete range of built-in features. Another benefit of Moodle is how safe it is when it comes to data security and user privacy. Security controls are constantly being updated and implemented to ensure the protection against unauthorized access, data loss, and misuse. What features of Moodle will we make use of to engage learners? In order to keep students constantly learning and engaged on the Moodle site, we must use different types of engagement techniques. Here we present to you 8 engagement techniques that are made available through Moodle in order to keep students constantly learning and constantly doing activities on the Moodle website. We will now explain to you the types of methods that we are going to use in order to educate. Keeping to our constructivism pedagogy, we will be exposing learners to a virtual teaching method, encouraging them to be more comfortable with online learning and working independently. Being an independent learner is a very important skill. This will enhance the creative thinking of learners. Students will be provided with topic-specific content that could come in many forms. This is where Moodle's multimedia integration comes in very handy. We will be able to provide content using images, audio, videos, and interactive videos. After completing the topic content, students will be given an MCQ test in order to test their knowledge. Upon completing the MCQ test, students will be able to review the MCQ questions and answers in order to check where they have gone wrong. Learners will also be provided with other available resources that will further expand and enhance their knowledge throughout the coursework. Here we provide you with the steps that learners will have to go through in order to complete a section in Maths. To further increase the resources available, learners will be encouraged to use the chat forum to communicate with other learners and share their knowledge, as well as resources that they have gained. Group assignments will also be a part of the teaching and learning experience that we will be providing on Moodle. In order to keep Moodle innovative, we will encourage learners to share any useful resources that they have found with other learners. This will create a supportive environment for the learners and encourage teamwork as well as collaboration. We will now be explaining what resources we are going to use to gain information. There is a variety of resources that we would like to use to gain information. One such resource is Grade 8 and 9 National Exam Papers and Memos. We would like to use this in order to expose students to exam questions and provide them with accurate answers. Coursework will also be taken from textbooks. These textbooks will be prescribed to students so that they can refer to them when they need to. Learners will also be provided with extra knowledge that is not going to be available on Moodle. They will be given access to learning material such as that available on the Khan Academy website and YouTube channel. Many other resources will also be available throughout the coursework. The reason why we are doing this is to encourage learners to explore the web and find other helpful resources so they can build on their research skills and are able to find helpful resources by themselves. How are learners going to be tested and graded? Making use of Moodle's assessment tools, we will test students using a combination of MCQ-based tests as well as requiring them to scan and upload their answers onto Moodle to be marked and provided with feedback later on. The Moodle site is both scalable and adaptable. Moodle provides a lot of assessment-type flexibility and can serve as a platform that conducts many forms of assessments all at once. The user interface of Moodle can be made simple to accommodate for grade 8 and 9 students who are new to the virtual learning world. How will we help students adapt to using e-learning? Before a learner can start any course content, a video tutorial will be provided on how to use Moodle before the introductory session. Here we explain how we will break down content in order for students to easily digest all the information that we will be providing them. My group and I would like to thank you for your time and attention and for allowing us to present this idea to you.